Oh, so the game is like running now, isn't it? Okay. Pause no longer does anything. I guess I'm good to start then.
Excellent.
Hopefully everything's in the right spot. The capture should still be working. Eventually.
Oh, there's
As soon as I clicked back in, my mouse disappeared. I'm gonna crash out. I might have to play it outside of full screen and then like stretch to fit to the oh my god. Stretch to fit to like the screen. Which might make it look a little jank in a couple places, but hopefully it's not too bad.
Oh, I'm on the ground.
I'm still seeing like a black bar though. Oh, because it's shoot. Okay. I might not be able to get rid of the black bar. Oh hey oh. Good
What's
to
up,
see you
Mean
again.
Yellow?
Trying to figure out how the heck to do this. I'd really prefer the black bar wasn't there. I thought I had this all figured out. I was the one that was like, oh, we should make sure everything's good to go before we start. And then, I guess I need to add pixels. This might look very strange. Is that like artifacting really big time? Is it more worth it to just have the black bar, or does this look fine?
Looks okay to me, from what I can see.
Black bar's gone, and it doesn't look crazy.
I have a
Pixels don't freak out when I do this or anything.
theater, so I can't see black bars even if there were black bars.
What?
So on Twitch, I have a black border around your video no matter what. It's a theater view.
Gotcha. Yeah, none of the pixels are jumping around or anything. I had to stretch the the like viewport down by like 100 pixels. Try and make everything fit of the screen. Hopefully it looks fine. Anyway, yeah, we're here with Dusk this time. Where he's at? Somewhere.
I am hiding so I don't die.
Yeah,
I'm
you
scared.
have the map. I guess you can kind of see where I'm at. I don't know if you're able to get to me without dying though. I could try and bring you some food, maybe some armor. Definitely some armor. Oh, and food. Okay, sick. Can I make you a shield? I can. That would probably also be good. Being able to see the mouse is nice. I'm really hoping I didn't set it up to where it's like a detriment to the stream. screen doesn't look too goofy. Are you in a tree? Or are you on the ground?
I'm underground.
The only thing I see above you is a pig. So I think I can just like zip over to you real quick. Hello.
Hi.
Congrats on the achievement.
Thanks.
I also have an iron sword I could give you. Did you get the gear?
I did, thank you.
Is he okay?
I'm good. Sorry, I was fixing my hotkeys real quick.
Oh yeah, that's a whole process too.
Mostly just deleting hotkeys.
Mostly, but not entirely. You do still have to set a couple of them.
Just one drop is the only one I can think of.
Oh, I meant IPN. For sort. But yeah, now that
Oh
you
yeah, I
said
don't do
I'm
that. I just
I
use the button that you say doesn't usually exist.
super glad. Button I say doesn't usually exist.
Yeah, like the additional buttons in the inventory that do the sorting.
Oh yeah, mine actually showed up this time. That's
I
nice.
figured.
Yeah, the last several updates, whenever I've enabled them, they still don't show up for some reason, which is a bummer. Ready to rock and roll?
I suppose. Oh, we're traveling at night. I'm afraid.
It's this way. Well, because the hole in the ground's over there is nice and all, but the hole in the ground over here is better.
Didn't
In
like
my
my hole in the
opinion.
ground, huh?
And this one's got a bed, so we can skip the night. I could have brought you it, but eh. Still kind of bummed about the Enderman. What must be done? Oh well.
I mean, you could have relocated your bed.
It's true. I'll catch another one. Eventually. Bread. I can give you some basic tools as well. Oh, pickaxe though. Make you an iron one real quick. There you go.
Thank you.
We could explore, or we could go mining. I'm not really sure what we should do. Last time I went mining, I got lost, and that was like at least half of the stream. Me being lost in a cave.
I think exploring with diamond gear on hardcore probably seems like a better bet.
That's a good shout. Let's see if we
I
can
need to
find
fix
those
the
diamonds
mini
again.
HUD.
Suppose I could check if we can get you any better gear as well. Like a stone pickaxe as well, just in case.
Oh, I need to go destroy a tree?
Oh, right. Tutorializing. You got Stone Age before you got the, what's it called? Is it an adventure? Where the heck is it at? Don't you get something for punching a tree?
Oh, I don't know.
Or is it just clearing out the tutorials?
I have
I don't even know if
punched
there's
a
like a setting
tree
for the
and cleared out the
tutorials.
tutorial, but nothing happened.
Ah. Cave time.
Suppose.
Oh yeah, I can give you an iron sword, but this one's really busted. I get the feeling it's gonna break really soon. I could probably make you one. I think there's still enough iron to make a better... Yeah, you can make an iron sword. We also have 2 diamonds, which is such an unfortunate amount of diamonds to have. Okay, you placed in a crafting table when there's one right there.
Yeah. I'm not used to where everything's at yet. Give me a break.
That's fair. I mean, you saw a little bit of it, right? I don't know.
I don't know what I saw.
Dang, okay. I don't remember what that one is. I know the diamonds were way down here, though. And I was too scared to get most of them. Oh, no, it wasn't down here. It was over there. I was lying. I mean, we could keep digging down, though. But I don't have my stairs. Probably grab my stairs. I forgot about the stairs. Ooh. Over here. Probably take some of that, too. Maybe a bucket? And some wood.
Some light would be nice too.
Oh yeah, I have torches. I should probably make more torches, though. Yeah, I got some. I'll split them with ya. Right at the bottom? I probably shouldn't be sprinting when we have this little food, but it'd probably be aight. Did you find more water, or is that just the darkness?
I can't see anything. I might be in a cave. I might be next to water. I am so blind.
There you go. Torches behind you.
Thank you.
Hate when you get like most of the way through a block and then accidentally like shift the mouse.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not obsidian, but deep slight's still pretty.
especially with
Pretty
stone or iron tools. Even with diamond tools, deep slate is pretty rough. Even with efficiency 5
Yeah, we had
and haste
efficiency 5 and
2
haste 2.
and a
It was
netherite
still
pickaxe, it's still
not,
rough.
not great. It took several days to clear out that villager area, even with like really decked out gear. Ugh, did it again.
Okay, Brittany.
What?
Said okay, Brittany.
Did I say oops and everything?
I don't know.
Probably did. I've been saying it a lot. This is second most occurrences is this game. First, definitely Celeste. My gosh, the thing I said the most was probably whoops or oops or something like that. Anything to keep from just like shouting a string of expletives. I don't know. I didn't really rage at the game. I did get salty on a few parts. Mostly the Oshiro bits. I really the inn's got problems. Is there just like infinitely triggering redstone over there? Why has it been glowing for so long? Are there items on it? Is that?
I think so.
I see. I probably have more stairs than I need for a single width staircase, but it would be nice to make it wider. Oh gosh.
I cleared out all that gravel and didn't find a single diamond.
Well, this all looks so pretty. I know this is all deep dark stuff, but it all looks so pretty on the map. That's the area I found the diamonds in before. Remember how to get there exactly, but it's in that tunnel that's up there. Somewhere. Since I haven't made a way down there yet, we'd either have to, like, use water to get down, or, like, hop down, tunnel down.
Just fall down.
And there are so many shriekers, and I feel like anything we did to try and get down there would end in, like, super death.
Not just regular death.
Yeah. Also, it'd be cool to clear an area like that when we've got, Silk Touch. For the hose.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do fancy dancy wireless redstone stuff. Again, not sure how much redstone we'll be able to do, considering I might die really fast, but not dead yet. We'll see. Time will tell. We are down in it. We in the scary. For sure. This been pretty tame so far, though.
Why
Oh, I
would
should
you
probably
say
make
that?
a stone pick.
Why?
I said so far.
Mm-hmm.
Qualifiers. We're pretty close to bedrock, too, are we not? Isn't it like negative 64 that the bottom of the world is? Or is it way more than that?
I think we usually stop digging at 59, and then we have
Yeah,
the floor
right,
at
right.
57.
There's 5 bedrock. I couldn't remember for some reason whether it was 64 or 128. I knew it was one of these. I still also wonder if I should have done amplified, because that could have been fun as well.
Can just picture you falling and regretting it immediately.
Yeah, no, that's why I didn't go with it. as precisely why, but that's also kind of why I wanted to go with it, because I thought it would be funnier if I like made it a decent way through and then just fell.
LOL. Rip.
Did we get to bedrock?
Yes.
I want to get those torches back. May as well finish the stairs since we're right here. Oh wait, didn't you say you usually do the floors at like 57 or whatever?
Yeah, so if I was
58
gonna
something.
decorate the ground and then put the glass above it for slime chunks, then the decorative block would be on 58, and then the glass would be on 57.
So like this. And then 2 layers, and then the floors where our heads are.
The glass is, yeah, where our heads are. Pretty sure.
Well, we might do that on this one. I don't know.
Seems to work pretty well.
Seems like a good safety measure for sure.
Yeah, imagine having 0 deaths and then coming back to 1 deaths because of a slime in an area that you thought was safe.
Yeah,
And
that
then
was rough.
losing all your gear and
You lost
items
a lot of stuff.
because it all despawned in the safest area that you knew. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Is this the strat?
No, not even close.
I mean, like I said, I know where some are. It's just not in like a very safe spot at all. I feel like we would need diamond armor to go get those diamonds.
Fair enough. You could branch out left and right. Or clear out left and right. If the stairs are done.
I never feel like my my little character thingy is configured quite right for the volume. I can never get it quite right. Pop, pop, pop.
I mean,
I don't know.
I think if your
Feels pretty good,
volume was
though.
consistent, but your volume fluctuates pretty wildly throughout the day, so probably doesn't make it any easier.
That's fair.
You were definitely triggering it perfectly during Celeste.
Yeah, if I get frustrated enough, it's pretty easy.
How? How?
Claws?
How?
Tifa's? Both? I'm not seeing a dang thing. I already know these won't be, I guess, because these were exposed on the walls, but I don't know. May as well make it uniform while I'm here. I'm realizing I'm burning through an iron pick. That probably wasn't smart. Should save at least a little bit of it in case I find diamonds. Gonna be so much slower though. Yeah, that's brutal. I guess I should at least clear the bit under this, because I think that might be dark enough for stuff to spawn. Should be not great. Oh, hey. Oh, if you found one, that means we have enough for a pickaxe. So that's nice. Probably not the first thing we should use it on, realistically, but... I mean, I guess we could collect obsidian for a portal. I don't think we would want to make a portal yet, but we could get the obsidian.
It's true.
As long as we're at least a little careful with the lava. At least a little bit.
I'm always careful with the lava. Now water.
Yeah, I think water may have legitimately killed me more often than lava.
Yeah.
Especially in the end. Water kills me a lot. I get yeeted off of the side of things and either take fall damage or fall into the void.
I think I play the game so much with full enchants. I get so used to how long I can hold my breath with respiration.
Yeah, that too. Oh my gosh.
And I just don't even pay attention when I start drowning and don't take it seriously enough and die like so quickly.
Yeah, dying from drowning might be one of the most upsetting ways on a hardcore run, especially. I feel like we definitely mind the water. Respect the water a little bit. This one? If I dig one more over, I can do the thing. I can fix that later. Could go ahead and line it up just so we can see, I guess. Boop. Who is this again? Lenarain, of course. I was like, this is Peak? But of course, my favorite, my goat. Freaking love Lenarain so dang much. Yeeted off by the last few. That's so tough. Yeah, I mean, I thought I had fully flooded a segment of one of the islands where we set up a shulker farm, and we were starting to set up an Enderman farm for like XP before we figured out like the cascading potion thing that we made last time, and that went poorly. I fell into the void a couple times, I think.
I think it was more than a couple. You were pretty upset.
Well, I think a couple times with like actual stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was pretty tough. I had that was like our first like round of actually fully equipped stuff. Like we had just secured all the enchantments, and I finally had the levels for it. We didn't have the XP set up yet. That's why we were doing the Enderman farm. So it took so long to get the stuff back again. Having a good means of getting XP for solid enchants is definitely worthwhile. I guess it wouldn't matter as much on this because we can't die or it's over. So all of our XP is cumulative.
Yeah.
So it's really just down to using the levels when we hit the certain like thresholds, I guess. Like making sure when we hit the level that's required for an enchantment, we use it. It doesn't take forever to stockpile them all. Very careful in a new one. Made mob switch only works in the overworld. We made one in the Nether last time.
Yeah, we had never seen a mob switch before. We were blown away by it.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'd seen it in like videos, but like being in the Nether with nothing is jarring. Like actually playing the game and just being able to dig in peace in in the underworld is crazy. Like, I know we could have made one for all of them, but we needed a toggleable one for the Nether since we had a barter farm. And I think we just had too many farms that ran off of, like, non-generative spawns that would add to the mob cap, that we didn't want to run one in the overworld because it would have screwed too much stuff up. We probably still could have made one, though. Now possible in the end in a non-painful way. You
I
could
mean,
do
I
it
feel
in
like
the
the
end
silverfish would work
same. I was
anywhere.
gonna say, yeah, the same way we did it in the Nether would work in the end. It would work in on all the dimensions. We just used a
Iron golem and a infested potion.
yeah, what he said. I couldn't think of the potion name. But yeah, makes it super easy. Would recommend if you don't want to spend like 20 minutes setting it up though, you might want multiple iron golems. Because we sat there and watched one iron golem trickle out like 240 entities or whatever.
Yeah, we had him sitting
Which
on a
took
campfire,
while.
and we just had like a stack of iron, just constantly kept healing him as he was taking damage and spawning more and more of them.
Is it chunk loaded? Yes. In portal and minecart.
You can't make a portal in the end though.
Oh, true.
So yeah, that chunk would have to be loaded in the end.
How would you do that? I'm trying to think.
I think there's
gateway.
Yeah, I think there's a way you
just
can do
choose a
it.
gateway you don't want to go to again. Just pick one that's like way far off in a direction you never go.
That or possibly having a chunk loader on the end portal, and then constantly
stasis, couldn't you?
Constantly send something through the end portal to load the end portal chunk.
Doesn't stasis still work as a chunk loader? I think.
Not sure.
It's so dark over there. I think you could do stasis. That might be the easier way to do it. And then like you could just put it like above the void. Yeah. Ender pearl and water.
I don't know if that loads the chunk or not.
It did. I don't know if it still does. That's why I was asking. I mean, I think even like falling arrows still do, but they disappear. Ender pearls don't, or they shouldn't. They didn't. I don't know if any behavior there has changed. You can see bats on the map. They're going nuts. Hey, howdy. Welcome in. I don't know what to put down here.
That's a really cool logo. What is that? Share the
Little banner
love.
effect thing. The huh?
The share the love badge. How do you get the share the love badge? That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Peep. Shared their favorite Twitch clips in February 2025. Oh, it's a Valentine's thing, I guess.
Interesting.
Well, that's nice. I didn't know they had anything like that. That is one of the nicer looking badges, though, for sure. I guess I could go ahead and start putting, like, a floor down, but I guess that would increase spawns, because then fewer bedrock. Got it because it looked like a hardcore heart. That's fair. It does.
Oh yeah, it does. That's really cool.
That's pretty rad. I'm a fan. I really don't see too many of the, like, event badges that aren't just, like, different, like, annual stuff for the various events, like the more regularly recurring stuff. Like, I've never seen that one before.
Fair warning, I've breached into a cave.
Hooray. Pretty gate kept for some reason. That's very strange. No, I see people getting heat for having specific badges all the time. It's so bizarre. Like, I can understand why people have plenty of them and don't display any of them. It's like, I do not want people to engage with me because of a badge. Please leave me alone. People sell badges?
Oh, I didn't realize you could, like, transfer them.
Maybe you can't. Maybe they just sell their accounts. That's goofy. I mean, I kind of get when stuff like that happens for, like, a game. Yeah, they said they sell an account. Okay, that's what I figured. But, like, for a media platform to just be like, look, I have this thing next to my name. I paid $3,000 for it. Like, I don't know. I could never. That's probably outlandish even for something like that, but I wouldn't know.
Got a lava pool. Idea.
It just sounds like conceptually goofy to me, I guess. People do it for Discord too. I did know that. That's equally strange to me, though.
May have to go back to drop off resources here soon.
I have so much deep slate, yeah.
Oh, if you're gonna run back, you could, if you have any empty inventory slots, could potentially take some 6. Of what I got. I think it's just lava on both sides here. I should be able to carry everything. I'm gonna collect this gold and redstone, and then head back.
I still wonder if the music's... Well, the game in general is, like, too loud, or not loud enough, or anything like that. Because I keep adjusting it for me, but not for anybody else, so, like, it's an okay volume for me right now. I don't know if it's too loud, though. I had it all set up perfect last instance, and then I forgot to, like, transfer my settings when I made this one. So everything just started way too loud, and I had no idea where to put any of it.
It was a different device, too, to be fair, right?
Well, no, I had a server instance on here. That's actually where it started, was on here. I need dedicated cobble chests.
It's getting to be that time.
I mean, that's sort of a sign of progress, I guess. We've stayed alive long enough to collect a bunch of rocks.
Yeah. We're digging.
And a whole bunch of bread.
Oh, nice. The wheat is wheaten. Oh, I probably don't have. Let me check.
Oops, I don't
Do
know
not.
if that one was guarded.
You could change the sleep roll if you wanted to.
Huh?
If you're so inclined.
Oh, on the... This thing?
Hang on. I can't do it without op.
Oh, player
It's like
sleeping percentage.
yeah. Oh, you probably have cheats turned off though, so that works either way. Or does it count as a cheat? Surely it does. Game rules. Looks like it might be working. It worked. Fantastic.
Yay.
Um,
Neato. Didn't know if that would work or not.
gonna turn 8 logs into 8 coal, if that's okay.
Oh, I guess we could make a poster.
Yeah, could do that. I do have seeds.
How do we do that? Slabs. Go and do that real quick. Oop.
Oh, did you already make the deep slate chest?
Oh no.
Okay.
Haven't made any.
Just loading it all into here.
I might go ahead and make a hopper for this.
Yeah, we've got iron. Got
I don't know that we
it's a
necessarily
copper
need
too.
a hopper for it.
I wonder, is a copper pickaxe like substantially better than stone?
Shoot, how do you do the thing?
We
Is
do
it
have-
F3B?
We do have lots of copper.
F3B. F3...
F3B
Is it even
is
F3?
F3. What's the is it F3Q?
F3H.
For help. Advanced tool tips.
It's a stone pickaxe with more durability.
Oh,
That's what I thought it was.
Never
but
mind then.
I couldn't remember.
Not worth burning the copper, in my opinion.
I'm glad I remembered F3H though. Can see all the tooltips.
Boop.
Very nice. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Seeds. Red.
I do want to keep my sticks.
Bone meal. Blokes.
Got some gold. Some
Need more.
charcoal. Oh, there's 4 diamonds in the chest if you want to make yourself a diamond pickaxe.
No, I'm just gonna make more stone ones.
Okay.
Kind of feel like we should save it for armor. Even if it's just a chest piece, and it should probably go to you because you've got copper still, unless we can get you a bunch of iron, I guess. You could
Where's
go
iron?
to the iron level,
Got 10 iron.
wherever that was. I'm trying to think. I think it was this door thing I made, which I think is also where the diamonds are, if I'm not mistaken. Bad storm time outside. Oh gosh.
Oh, I can sleep through it.
Was that it? That was it.
Oh, shh.
Cat being cat?
Nope, that was just me. I
What'd you
went
do?
to grab my mug and I pushed it instead of grabbed it. Like it was completely horizontal, but did not quite land. I caught it like as it was horizontal, so only lost a minimal amount of water. Thankfully,
Jeez.
just startled me as all.
think this will land down where that iron was. No, it put me out over here. Oh, no, I'm a genius, actually. I've got okay spatial reasoning. That's like the only thing I've got going for me.
Oh, we need another hopper.
Oh, yeah, we still have some iron. I thought that was gonna have more than one. Maybe I should have dug around it a little more. I almost leapt off of that. I could have landed all the way down there. You can tell I'm not I'm not as used to hardcore. I had played a bunch before. I used to play it somewhat regularly. That's like the only way I played single player for a long time, but I don't know. It's a lot. Like I'm digging this, but like on average, I feel like I prefer just like a regular run. Like I still play hard mode, but I don't know, doing the old like hardcore,
I feel
Iron
like
Man thing, die once.
yeah, the last few times we've done it, you I think didn't make it past like Diamond Tools.
Oh, I always bought it on something stupid.
Yeah,
like,
it'd be like you'd be just randomly walking through a field at night and just get sniped by 5 skeletons out of nowhere.
Stress you don't like. Yeah, it's like sometimes it's a lot of undue stress for a video game, but I don't know. Some crazy people like this fella like that for sure. He plays like horror games and stuff, like a lot of them. Well, a lot of them in a condensed period of time. You usually only do it when it's like spooky season, right?
Yeah, I really like playing horror games around Halloween, but I don't like seek them out otherwise.
Like play 30 horror games when it gets scary out, and then you're like, okay, I'm done for the year.
Yeah.
Can wait till next time.
Seems fine.
So bizarre. I feel like everybody else I know that is into horror games is like, I don't want to say exclusively into horror games, but very nearly. Like, it's like bordering on obsession. Play rage-inducing games. That sounds something that would drive me nuts. I don't know. There's a game I've been enjoying for a few days, I guess now, that has become sort of rage-inducing. But I'm trying not to let it.
That's just. I think I even said that. It's like Rage Simulator 2000.
It's so fun, but like I've gotten to the point where I've kind of hit my skill ceiling, and it's making it very known to me that it's like, hey, guess what? You're not as good at this bit. And it's like, well, that's frustrating. Like, I don't know. There's some. Oh, I've been playing Celeste for the last several days, week. I don't even know. It took me, I think, 3 days to clear it. And then I've been doing like the alternate levels. I started the last level on like the regular section, and I'm stuck on that too. Like, I cleared the first 2 or 3 without too much trouble on like the alternate sides, but I don't know, there's still a lot of game left, and I'm already having like so many problems. The main game, even with like the spikes in difficulty though, I had like a great time with. Yeah, I've been meaning to play it like since it came out, because I only ever heard amazing things, and I just never got around to it. And then I've had it for like at least, I don't even know, 5 years? Like most of the time it's been out, for sure, however long I've had it, and I just didn't get around to playing it until the other day. There's no freaking way I got lost again.
You have a mini map and a world map. Come on, and waypoints.
And waypoints.
You got this.
And I meant to set a waypoint at the door, and you want to know the first thing I didn't do was set a waypoint at the door. The door's right here. Remember all that I said about spatial reasoning? Forget all of that. That's the social thing. Whoops. That's the button I wanted. There we go. Oop. Door. Disable it. Don't want to see it all the time. I don't mind seeing that one all the time. That one's... But Celeste is peak. This is true. The music's great. But, like, it is a lot to get into, especially because, like, I haven't played, like, real platformers ever. Like, that might be the first one that's, like, got actual mechanics that you need to play around, like... Oh, you set up a second one for that. That's smart.
What'd I do? Oh, yeah. It doesn't do
second
anything
hopper.
with just one hopper.
Uh,
It'll fill it, but then you have to sit there and right-click it to pull out the finished product.
I may have forgotten that.
Yeah, I was confused as well. Like, I looked at the top hopper, and it's full of seeds. I was like, why aren't the seeds going into the composter? What's happening here? Like, this isn't how this is supposed to work. And I was like, oh, it's because it's not losing any bone meal. It
Oh my
does make
gosh.
sense.
Get on the deep slime.
Yeah, we're gonna need a dedicated chest, like, probably on my next trip up.
Meditated. Alright. See if I can count. I think I counted correctly. I forgot to make the chests, though. Shall I use these? I'm just gonna poke a hole in the ceiling. Can't even fit it all in my inventory. Yeah, that cleared up quite a bit of space. There we go. This one could probably do with some more organization as well. In general, organization's kind of like the thing that takes time, I feel like. Gotta figure out where we want everything to go and then actually figure out how to put it there. Sometimes it's satisfying, sometimes it takes way too long. I spent like half of I want to say 3 servers ago playthrough we had where I was just building filters and like setting up a storage room, and then I never even got to use it because we started over.
Have you been able to test your like
Nope.
iron golem sorting system that you came up with?
Copper Golem, and no.
Oh yeah, iron golem sorting would be amazing. Those guys got much longer arms.
Yeah. That might actually cause problems though. I might not want something that can reach further. It's already kind of a problem. I haven't figured out how to like extrapolate my like cell pattern yet. Like I think they can sit side by side, but they kind of have to like branch out to a specific side and then alternate. And I don't know if I can like tile that in any meaningful way. Like it might just have to be really wide, which kind of defeats the whole purpose. I was trying to condense stuff. Then again, I can do categories. That's kind of the whole point, is you can categorically sort instead of item sort. I mean, I could try it this time. We have a ton of copper.
Do have copper.
If we find enough iron for the hoppers, I could try and build the filters. Seem like a hassle to work on large scale. Yeah, but if you position them correctly, they can be kind of really good.
I've built one that I didn't hate, but it did have like a chest at the very end where it's like, yeah, this is the stuff that they failed to do properly that you're gonna have to do manually. Like,
yeah, the nice thing about the one I designed is it would have input filters that can't take items that the successive filters would not know what to do with, so they would have to hold the item until they had a place to put it. There wouldn't be any alternate place for them to put it. Like, once it's out of the copper chest, they can't put it anywhere but the place it has to go.
The one you built for the raid farm worked pretty flawlessly. It was much more limited, like, size, though.
That was just for the last step. I don't even remember what that was. What were they actually sorting? Oh, they were sorting the unstackable stuff, weren't they?
I think they were, sorting whatever the regular hopper filter chain didn't take care of automatically.
I'm trying to think, what the heck does a raid farm drop?
It was Totems of Undying.
Yeah.
And one other item, I think.
Forgot about that. That did work pretty well. Is this the deep dark bit? This is the deep dark bit. Shriekers. There's actually only like 2 or 3 shriekers over here. I guess if I went and broke them all one at a time, it might not be that bad to clear that area out. Emeralds mostly and witch drops. I kind of forgot about the witches. Ah, man, do you remember my witch farm?
Yeah, I remember all the time you spent on it.
It was so cool. That's the most effort I've ever put into building anything.
You spent a tremendous amount of time on it.
It looked awesome. I spent weeks building that thing. And then we ended that server like immediately after that.
Yeah. Well, no,
that sucked.
I can't remember what specifically happened. I know you stopped playing as much on that server. I do remember spending at least a few more weeks on it where you just weren't available. I can't remember what it was where you were preoccupied, though. Maybe you had gone out of town or something?
Who knows? I've done that a lot.
But yeah, I think that's ultimately what caused us all to, like, wind down on it, because it wasn't all 4 of us, so just kind of tapered off.
It was kind of a bummer, though. I would love to at least just, like, have that build, even in isolation, in, like, one of those programs where you can copy-paste builds, just to be able to, like, look at it, because it wasn't, like, super crazy or anything, but, like, the structure that led into it, and then the whole, like, giant magic circle thing that I made, I was very pleased with. I liked that quite a lot.
Dewey Decimal System for Minecraft honestly sounds pretty freaking helpful.
How does that even work? Did they actually use it for the books, or did they use it for everything? I love Lenarain music. This might be the song that makes me realize the music might be a little loud. Which is insane, because I've already got it on 25% and the master volume's at 30. I'll drop it just a smidge more.
I sent you a text. Ignore the first one.
Sent me a text, ignore the first one. Got it. Oh yeah, those are very different links.
Good. Yeah, I've never felt that I needed to turn down the music until the latest update, for sure.
Well, I mean, we do also have the continuous stuff on. Newer songs seem louder in general. That might also be true.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do the thing. This is not the place to do this. I'm doing it anyway.
No rush.
If I die while I'm doing this, it's on me.
I mean, you could box in or something real quick.
Yeah. I read all that, for sure. Look behind
you. Oh.
The horrors. I
Ugh.
mean, the deep dark is down there. That's genuinely scary. That's like the only thing in this game that's ever actually like unsettled me. Is being in the deep dark for the first time freaked me out. Cause like I accidentally came across it and it was like just across like a wall in an already dark area. Thought he was gonna blow up the copper for me. There we go. Oh, and I got my torch back and everything. The homie. Yeah, it might be wise to like pull up, not die. I did just have a little tussle with a creeper. Totally could have happened when I was looking off screen. There's more iron. I can't see it, so I can't imagine you guys can, but maybe it's just because my monitor is... Genuinely, the creeper made you scream. I mean, look, it's a scary thing, especially hardcore. Like, that could have been it. We might have had to restart the whole thing. Right then and there. Sorry, I'll get out of the darkness in a second. I might actually be able to... No, I don't have any wood. I was gonna say I might actually be able to make torches. Most of your deaths in normal survival from creepers. Yeah. Mine aren't. Most of mine is like fall damage or flying into walls. Like... it's all collision. Like, I never die to enemies. I don't know.
I think
Which is like the exact reason I wanted to put it on Amplified, because I thought it would be... I thought it'd be really challenging, but I also thought it would be like good practice to not die as much from fall damage. Started putting blast protection on your leggings because you worry so much. I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. That actually sounds kind of huge for several of the fights. What is all this? Oh, this was my return trip. Where I busted through the ceiling and killed the Enderman. Rip the Enderman. Our homie in the boat. Feather Falling 4. That's definitely very high priority whenever I'm playing. Hello. I am here.
Just come up with your own little entrance, huh?
Buenos dias. Oh, did you not notice this? This is where I came up before, and then I came up through here, and I came up through here.
Spent all the time on these nice stairs. Just completely
Yeah, but I
ignoring them.
forgot where I was again. Yeah, the Enderman. Did you not see the Enderman die at the end of the last stream? I thought you were here.
Me?
Maybe not.
Oh, yeah. Me meow.
Yellow. What is that? I finally opened the thing. That's like
What?
that is a visual experience that's going on my phone right now.
Do you
Oh,
have
I forgot about those. Those actually hit. I used to get.
Do you have
the
diamond gear? Diamond pickaxe?
no.
Okay, I'm gonna make you one real quick before I make any diamond gear. It's in your inventory.
Okay, thank you. I don't know what to do here. Oh,
I
that's.
mean, you don't have to do anything, but seems like a good idea. I don't think saving copper gear is going to be helpful at all.
You never know.
Okay.
If we break something, it'd be good to have a replacement instead of having nothing.
Sure, sure. Oh, I need to go get some logs. Getting low on sticks and coal. All done?
Yeah.
Nice.
What was that? What Close this. So many things. Close that. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Wow, we've got copper. Maybe I should make a goal.
I don't think I've contributed to the copper at all. I've contributed to the diamonds and the iron.
We have a bunch more iron as well, by the way, if you don't have full armor yet.
I don't, but honestly, like I'm doing a decent job of finding diamonds.
We have half a
and
stack.
I don't want iron armor laying around that is not going to be worn. If
Fair
I
enough.
could avoid it, seems like slightly inefficient whenever I know that I'm currently hunting for diamonds for basically
we
one
use this now.
purpose at the moment.
That's fair.
Just my thought process.
I just needed to not die.
Yeah, seems like the strategy.
Since I'm 10, I should probably save that for diamonds. Whoops. Oh, if I'm using for diamonds, I should probably be further down. This song is so pretty. They're all so pretty. This song is so pretty.
Yeah, we have confirmed that we don't have the same songs on at the same times, right?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I've
I
got
say like the one I'm
Minecraft.
listening to is pretty pretty, but it's been going for a
Mine-
while, so I assumed that it's not the
Minecraft's
same one.
title track. It's the one. It's the realest.
Did I miss a log somewhere?
It's a shame I didn't realize until we got down here that I could line up the thing on 5s like you usually do, and then the mines also won't be able to line up because they're every 3.
I mean, we can change anything to however you want.
mean, I can
I
line
usually
Line up on the next one.
I usually end up clearing out the spaces in between the strips anyways.
Spaces in between. I hate that any segment of anything pre-existing just like pops into my head, like, because as soon as you said spaces between, I thought spaces in between as a section of lyrics as part of a song
I see.
by Weezer of all people. Yucky. Goofy.
Why you gotta be a hater?
They're just so goofy. Also, some of their lyrics are really weird and uncomfy. I'm not gonna say there's anything inherently wrong with them, but I don't know. Sometimes Rivers says things in the songs where I'm like, maybe you shouldn't say that, boss. Maybe keep that one in the dome. What am I after? Torches, that's right. Oh yeah, but the bit of lyrics was Beverly Hills.
Mhm.
Because he talks about the people coming to clean his house, and he says they get the spaces in between.
Gotcha.
Autism. That's how it works. I can't help it. I don't know. Everything gotta be a song, including the Lena Raine song that just came on. That's a bop. I love Lena Raine. She's the best musician ever. That might not be true, but I feel it in my soul, so I'm saying it. Does this line up as well? Okay.
Speak your truth.
I didn't know if we were doing that. We are. Oh, are you also digging up
Up.
on the tunnels? On the strip mine?
On the main hallways, I usually dig all the way up. On the strips, I usually don't right away. Just because you can run faster if you're, constantly bonking your head.
Beethoven fans. I mean, I do like classical music. I don't think I listen to very much of it. I think I've heard and played enough of it for one lifetime. I've played a lot of classical music. I am, technically, as they say, classically trained, which is, an experience. I don't know. I couldn't stick with it. I probably should have. I wasn't ever that good though. Like I like doing music stuff a lot, but not great at it. How old am I? Who says bop anymore? I say dude because it was hot in the 90s. If you want to get an insight to any of my slang. What do you mean? How old am I? I'm a human being. I could be any number of years old. The answer is so many, but really not that many. Not as many as that guy.
I think the word bop is coming back around for the youngest generation, but it means something very different. I know that Jinx does not like whenever I refer to anything as a bop because of the connotation that it currently has.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I mean, everything comes back around. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's been cyclical for the last, like, 40 years. It's really weird. And then everyone acts like it's, like, a new thing. Like,
It has a bad
like,
meaning now, yeah.
I remember when Yeet came back around for, like, the 4th time, like, 10 years ago or whatever. Because it's from, like, the 80s or 70s or something like that. Like, it was big in the 90s, and then it disappeared again. Like, just read the new meaning. Man, what is this?
I mean, you probably have some idea.
I mean, I have so many ideas, but I don't know which one's the right one.
Yeah.
They're all bad.
Yeah.
All of the ideas are bad, but, like, it's the severity. Like, it's how bad it is that I want to know.
Yeah.
I don't want you to say in chat if it's, like, really bad. Don't say anything bannable. I'd hate for that to happen. I'd feel bad.
Automod is on the prowl.
I mean, I don't have, what you call it? I was gonna say Nightbot. Does Nightbot even still exist? Does Moobot still exist? But yeah, if you wanna gauge how old I am, I will say even though I wasn't frequent on it, I do remember Justin TV instead of Twitch TV. And I remember the time before YouTube pretty well.
You do have to, like, explain, too, what Justin TV is.
Justin TV is the predecessor to Twitch. That's all it is. It's just Twitch pre-Twitch.
It was Twitch before Twitch changed its name. I think
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think that was fully clear.
It says Twitch pre-Twitch. Twitch 0.5, basically.
It's not that bad.
And now we're in the era of Twitch 2.0, which is the Bezos era. We'll see where we go from here. How were the dinosaurs? Scary? Usually hid from them.
The ones with wings were the worst.
Also sort of fun, but also kind of disappointing fact. I don't think any people were actually around at the same time as dinosaurs. I think there was like 0 overlap. Could be wrong, but as far as I know, as far as current prevailing theories would show, the distance in time between, like, I think even like Homo erectus versus like any dinosaur is, yeah, 400 million years. Yeah, that sounds about right.
One of those brief gaps.
Very brief. I mean, in the long run, that could be V brief. I meant to say very, and it just didn't come out of my mouth. I just said
the brief.
The brief. I'm trying to think. I've been trying this whole time to think of other slang that I could, like, date myself with.
Radical, dude.
Oh, I did say rad for, like, the first 20-something years of my life. I stopped saying it, but yeah. It stuck for a while. Rad, dude. Like, genuinely. Like, that's... I'm also cursed with having many older siblings, and so I have slang that's older than me that I use a lot because of them. So you can blame them for that too. Predominantly this one. This one's mostly
I've
the
I've
influence.
had no influence. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not
None
an,
whatsoever.
not an influencer.
He's not an influencer, guys. Rad fact checking. Oh, only 65.7 million years. That's what a relief. Dodged them by a narrow margin. Oh, bullet really whizzed by. Those dang old dinosaurs. Well, I'm finding redstone. I haven't seen any diamonds though, aside from the pickaxe right here. I mean, I'm already clearing this out. I might as well clear out the rest of it. I'm yapping anyway. I feel like if I try and yap and do anything that actually takes any focus, I will die. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I get uh bullied by the youth for the words I say a lot. So I'm kind of surprised that nothing's at like the top of my mind in terms of like words I say that are not even close to like current lingo, I guess. I mean, a lot of stuff could be making a comeback and I have no idea. I could be like the most on top of the times person ever and not even realize it because I'm like lined up with all the new stuff. Oh, all the stone's broken. I don't have any wood. I didn't bring any. What a fool.
I'm about to come down. What do you need me to bring? Need sticks?
Wood. Or sticks. Either one.
I'll bring
Oh,
you
but
some.
I don't have cobble.
I'll bring you some cobble, and I'll bring you some oak planks.
I'm
How
gonna
about that?
come up. I made
Fine.
a
You
bunch of
just go
iron.
up. I was bringing you stuff,
Well,
but you know what? Just go all the way up the stairs.
I made a bunch of iron
Nope.
so I can
I'm
just
done.
make iron picks.
I'm keeping it for myself. It's mine now.
You can use deep slate?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah. No, this is the update where this thing's better. I forgot. I forgot all the things are better now.
You
Yeah,
you could
you can use this
interchange
on the
cobbled
regular
deep
deep
slate
slate.
for cobble for all the recipes whenever cobbled deep slate came out. I'm pretty sure.
You jest. You fib. You tell a lie. There's no way.
You can't use
Oh my
like
gosh, you're right.
the silk touched deep slate until this update where you can change it to cobbled. But
Also Blackstone. I did know Blackstone because I know people have played like survival runs where they start in the Nether and stuff, and that's how they get stone tools. Iron, charcoal, arrows. I still have no string. I would like to make a bow. Make a couple pickaxes. Now I can use this one. Bam, bam, bam. I guess I can keep this down here in case I come across lava or something. I genuinely did forget about the Blackstone thing until you mentioned it, though. The deep slate thing, I don't think I knew straight up. Like, I only knew that this update added the deep slate into cobbled deep slate, stone into cobblestone thing, which is huge because being able to use Silk Touch on this layer and not feel awful about it is pretty nice. Good add. Well done, Mojang, for doing it big.
yeah, I think just like a hard requirement to always have multiple pickaxes whenever you're at the stage where you have a fully enchanted pickaxe in order to keep from having a bunch of awful deep slate. Like,
Yeah, I didn't even think about
was
that because
pretty.
now you could just take silk picks
Yeah,
and then
you
use
could do
the
the whole
fortune
mining
back
run.
in your base,
Right.
like where it's safe. Takes up way less space to break all the ore. That's so nice. Speaking of ore that takes up a bunch of space, I found some lapis. We might end up needing it. We might have to make an enchantment table before we have a like a library set up.
It's possible. We do have some idea of where a village might be.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
I mean, they're not super like impossible to find either way.
Side
Like
effect from the minimap.
trial chamber technically is the same because if you can find a village, you can find a trial chamber.
Do they all have them?
I don't know. I don't know if it's 100%, but I definitely think it's very, very common, if not.
I really don't know enough about this game. I used to know all the things and keep up with all the updates.
I mean, I don't think it's possible. Like even like people that are playing it professionally, like full time,
Professionally.
like yeah, like Minecraft YouTuber professionally, like it's a thing. Like
Oh, I
that
know.
they'll have competitions all the time where they like test each other's knowledge, and there's always like some blind spot where they're just like, I have no idea. Like you could ask me 100 times and give me 100 guesses, but I still wouldn't get the answer to this question, even though it's something that a lot of
I don't
people
know.
probably know.
I would think between playing it so frequently for how many years has it been out again? For 17 years or whatever. And then as much as I watch of it, like you'd think that put together, I would have at least like okay knowledge of the game, but I really don't.
Yeah, I mean, you probably have like more than average, but yeah, sometimes there's still gaps.
A lot of my knowledge is just dated stuff that doesn't even work anymore.
Yeah,
Like all the zombie facts I was talking about last time.
updating old worlds is terrifying, by the way.
Feathers.
I've definitely lost some worlds that I failed to back up properly before an update, especially modded worlds. Like it's really hard to get modded worlds to upgrade.
If I have any attachment, I create a fully separate instance for modded stuff. I back up the save and then I transfer it. And then if it doesn't work, I just revert to the other one that's still just sitting there and still works. Which is why I'm glad we're just doing like quality of life stuff for this one, and not anything like mechanically different. So
Right.
even if we had it up, even if we had to do an update, if we somehow survive that long, they'll not any faith in my ability to not die on a cliff.
Why's it got to be a cliff?
Lost World due to that this week. That sucks. It's tough to remember to do all the checks when you're like switching stuff around too. Like I could totally see forgetting to like back something up or not keeping like a fresh instance that worked and then not being able to like revert it properly where everything's still lined up, especially if you're using like heavier, like mechanically involved mods, stuff that doesn't just like make stuff run smoother but actually like changes the game in some way.
Yeah, adds biomes and bosses and new blocks and all that.
Although I still do think at some point I would like, oh, I forgot the stairs again. I would like to play the create stuff because we had already planned on doing a run through of the create stuff, but now aeronautics exists, which
does look very cool.
Even more fun. You can make so many flying contraptions, and there's so many more elements to like how the physics work, and it looks like I would die so many times. It just looks like fun. I don't know. It looks enjoyable. Just copied your instance and didn't upgrade anything. That could be down to like file location stuff. You could just check your like old save folder versus your new save folder and see if you can just like move the file. Like it might still be there somewhere. Couldn't tell you for certain, but my guess would be that it's still there. What was I up here for? I feel stupid. Stairs.
Yeah, I think recently, I can't remember how recently, but one of the most recent updates changed the entire file structure.
Oh, right, there's that too.
Yeah, so it
probably wouldn't be able to migrate it automatically. You'd probably have to do it manually.
Yeah.
So you'd have to make a clear instance and then find where your old save folder was and put save in your new save folder, wherever the heck that is. I don't even know. I haven't looked into any of that yet. I did know that was the reason people were saying if you're playing modded, you gotta wait a while to update. People are gonna have to figure out where everything goes.
Yeah, the updates going forward should benefit from it, but yeah, there had to be like a
Yeah,
point at which they were like,
it's one of
okay,
those.
there's going to be one update that breaks a lot of things, but going forward, it should like prevent it major issues in the future. Like someone had to suffer, like just happened to be whenever we were getting right back into it.
Yeah, anytime you introduce like any new element to version control this late, like
Yeah.
something's bound to break. Like it's just what happens.
Yeah, I can't remember which one was the wildest, but I think they were still at a point where they were calling the end like the second nether or something like that, or just like the second dimension, like
But yeah, 0, 1,
crazy
2.
stuff. Yeah, like they hadn't even had it set up to where the end was even incorporated in the file structure tree.
This is why version control is important, because iteration is so much easier. dim1, dim-1. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I hate that.
that didn't. Yeah, that's what it was. I was like,
I found diamonds.
that's crazy.
They're so high up.
Me.
I'm getting a scam call. Awesome.
I saw a post on social media last night. It was the most diabolically amazing thing I've seen in so long. It said, I've been getting so many scam calls lately, and I had to think of a way to like counter it. And they said, I've resorted to posting the callback number on Craigslist with like a really insanely good deal on like the whatever the next upcoming show is, like the next concert, and being like, okay, like first to call gets this awesome deal, or first to text or whatever. And they like this is what happens whenever you do that. And they got a text from the scam caller that just says, what have you done? Like their phone just like blows up nonstop. They can't even respond to all the like calls they're getting all of a sudden.
How did they know it was them?
I don't know.
Really makes you think. Oh
Yeah.
gosh. The place I found the diamonds in was quite a bit higher than I was expecting. I wonder if I should be digging up here.
-1 for another, 1 for end, and I don't know if there was 0 for overall. Yeah, I remember looking at it and being confused, and then seeing the new structure and being like, oh yeah, this is gonna take a while for people to like locate all this and rewrite it to where it isn't breaking like every mod in existence. It's something they've been doing the same for so long. Made for hire.
Calls for years.
Yeah, whenever
Sounds reminiscent of like bathroom stall numbers.
yeah, I was gonna say, whenever I was younger, that was the
endlessly.
Yeah, the big thing whenever someone would upset you is you would carve their number or use a permanent marker or something on the inside of like a trucker's bathroom stall
Call for
that
a good
said,
time.
yeah, call this number or text this number for a good time. Like, yeah.
Yeah. People probably still do that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was actually just at a truck stop earlier this week and saw multiple numbers written and carved into the wall.
I keep forgetting about I always get thrown off, but like the first time we went back out of town for like the first time in a while, and I went to one, I forgot about the machines in the bathroom, and that's all I'm gonna say. I just forgot those were in there. I was like, oh gosh. I was like, those look like they get no maintenance. I don't even want to imagine what's on them. Like,
Yeah.
bringing a black light would be completely iridescent. Like, you would not be able to see anything. Bright as the sun. That's gonna look jank forever, because I don't think I'm gonna fix that. I'm improving the stairs. You'd be blind, probably.
Oh, I am also getting a scam call. That's fun.
Oh, great. I wonder if it's the same scam color.
Ends in 33? Question mark.
Maybe. I find it kind of wild how much the, like, structure of phone numbers changes across different, like, countries and stuff. Just how the numbers are typed. Like, the sequence, the length and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
the
it
spacing.
varies insanely. Like, I don't know if I've seen or been to any two places where the number structure is even, like, remotely the same. It's all so wildly different. It's such a pain. You can't get a hold of anyone.
Yeah, I don't think I
American numbers
see
confuse
too
you.
many
They
where they've
confuse
got
me
like
too.
parentheses and stuff like we do in America. Most of the time it's just like plus and then like the
Yeah, no, that
region
one's
code and
just well, yeah,
yeah.
plus number is everywhere.
I
That's
mean,
the
it don't
like the
really see it in America
prefix.
too much, but yeah,
I mean,
we
it's
we
still there.
technically
You just don't
have it.
see it.
We just don't type it
You
out
don't
that way.
dial it. Yeah. It does get dialed. You just don't dial it. It's the default. You would have to dial something else to dial out of like the cell like mesh network of the US.
Hmm.
I've never tried to make an international call from here. I've made calls in other places from those places. I've never made call from one country to another. At least I don't think so.
So
I think I've always
I can
called locally.
definitely date myself very quickly. Whenever Vonage came out, do you know what that is?
I know what that is. Yeah.
Okay, whenever Vonage came out,
I don't know if anyone in chat will.
they were like the first VoIP, voice over IP, like voice over the internet service where you could call and talk to someone on the phone while you were just broadcasting your voice over the internet, basically. And they were the very first to offer free international calling, and so I was like, I have to know what that's like. So I specifically spent time trying to find like a number in China
Someone
that
to
I could
call.
dial. Yeah, like that I assumed would have like an American operator or something. And yeah, I never found one that answered in English, but I tried, dang it.
I mean, I wonder if you could dial out and then dial an operator.
Oh, possibly. Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know how that would work.
I was calling like manufacturers of like toys that I had.
Oh, of course.
Like this was made in China. There is a number on the back of the box that's like international. Like, let's see what that does.
I guess I should probably start making diamond armor. I mean, we could go try and get like an armor or a
That's true.
toolsmith or whatever.
Would probably be a more efficient use of our time. I will say that I already have a diamond chest plate. The thing that I had said was that going and doing that would probably require exploring, and exploring sounds good, but exploring without diamond armor seems scary. So that's the
That's
only
fair.
reason I suggested just doing it the hard way and mining all the diamonds that we'll wear. But I mean, I have a diamond chest plate, so I'm only missing 3 armor like on my gauge. I would be more comfortable than before. going in search of a village. Would have to like play it safe at night and stuff though.
If you put
Stop
on
to sleep and
iron
stuff.
armor, you would only be missing. Trying to see.
I mean, you could just make a diamond shirt. Probably. If
You'd only
not,
be missing like half of one. I mean, I can, yeah.
if you
That
can't,
seems fine.
I'm pretty sure I have the diamonds.
Oh, 1.5. I can't count apparently. That or I don't understand how the scale works. Oh no, I didn't think about the fact that it would be replacing, not. Never mind. I may well. Still wish I could ever get any of the things where you can right-click crops to replace them with seeds automatically.
Yeah,
because every single one I've tried has not.
I
It used to
have
be so
one.
simple.
The
I think I would have to have it for it to
the
work.
one I have in our mod list worked
Maybe
flawlessly. The one that I have now must hold hoe for replanting. Is called replanting crops.
I think we're on the latest version. The latest stable version, anyway.
But yeah, I was holding a hoe and I couldn't get it to work, so I don't know.
It says 26.1.2. See my PC specs. My specifications.
Pretty sure we're both on all
and
the
the Java
latest.
version. Huh.
Right click harvest works for me.
An 80 Ti the go? It kind of is. It's kept up pretty well.
Yeah. Like since its release, it has been
It has not
doing
needed
work.
replaced. Yeah, it's the best one I've had ever by a long shot. Like my last one was good, don't get me wrong, but it had like a quarter of the VRAM and I don't know, its clock speed was probably significantly lower as well. Like it's just not as good. Last offer you got for one was $10. They're definitely worth more than that. Don't let it go for that much.
Especially with the current market rates. These things are like solid gold now.
Just the RAM on its own. Even if you had none of the processing and just sold, if you could just take the RAM out and sell it, it would probably be worth more than the original market price for the whole card. RX 580? I'm trying to remember what the specs on that even are. I think that's like... that's basically the card I had, but I think it's like 3 generations after the one I had, because it's been a while. Pretty sure I had a 280, or like a 270 or something. Like, it was a ways back. Start of the VRAM, do a RAM stick, sell it for $400. I mean, you probably could, genuinely. Like, I don't know how addressing on VRAM works versus like regular RAM though. I don't know if... Oh, I also don't know about like caching, if the cache would line up correctly or not. I kind of didn't take those courses. I should have. It would have been smart, but... Are you still in the mine? You are still in the mine.
I'd be mining.
I didn't know if we were gonna try and go with just our chest plates to...
Oh, we can.
I mean, ground some villagers, maybe.
It's primarily your run. I'm down to assist with whatever adventure you want to undertake.
We can dig some more diamonds. That would be fun.
I haven't been having the worst luck. I've got 3 on me.
On the stairs.
I have a diamond pick and a diamond shirt.
Still a diamond up there. Guessing we're both in tech industry. You might be surprised. Neither of us are. I was going to be once upon a time. That didn't really work out though. I went to school for it and everything, but I don't know. I got in at the exact wrong time. the way everything has shifted kind of like made it in just a handful of years, in just the time I was in school, it went from like I was like #1 most requested career path, like across several different countries, to like my job title was worth dirt. So I was like, I probably shouldn't be doing this. I should probably do something else. Should probably get out of there. I don't know. I was gonna do a lot of like algorithmic, like machine learning stuff too. I had no idea it would have ever panned out the way it has, like all these years later. Like it's crazy. It sucks so much. I'm so glad I got out. Like I would have been miserable being like a team lead or something on like an AI project. Like I would die. It would drive me insane. I mean, I hope so, but like every new thing has its staying power, like, and sticks around for way longer than it needs to. And this is definitely one of those because it's already been around for. I mean, the generative stuff aside, just in general, like LLM stuff has been around for, I want to say at least like 15 to 20 years. Like it's been a long time. Like it's way longer than people realize. Like I feel like people get tripped up by that about as much as when I say how old VR is. Like VR predates like most game consoles and like a lot of PC gaming and stuff. Like VR is super old as well, and that kind of blew up and fizzled out too, which is kind of disappointing. Like to see people do more with that, but like it's been kind of on the brink of greatness for about 30 to 40 years, and it just really hasn't gone anywhere, which sucks. Like I would like to see it be accessible and be like as good as it could be. Since the 50s in theory. I mean, I'm not entirely sure about how far back like LLMs and stuff go, but I do know VR as far as like access to it in an education setting has been around since like I want to say the 80s. That sounds right. It might have been the 70s. It's way further back than it seems like would make sense considering how computers progressed for like consumers and stuff. Like it seems really weird. But they were out here doing like really rudimentary like VR stuff with like those big mainframe computers, those ones that take up like multiple rooms to do like processing that isn't even a fraction of what a regular home computer can do now. Like, it's crazy.
Oh, we've got so much charcoal now. Amazing.
That's good. I've been digging too low to find regular coal, so we probably need it. Aren't LLMs new? Kind of. All LLM means is large language model. It's literally just analysis of usually strings of text to process them, like kind of trying to think of how to word this. It basically needs to map it to data, and then it needs to turn that data back into new strings, and that tech has been around for almost as long as computers have.
I was actually watching a story about the first one that was created. The guy that programmed it asked his assistant to test it out since he already knew what the responses were basically going to be. Since it was just analyzing, what was said and trying to come up with questions to ask that were relevant. And within 10 minutes, she's like, I'm having a private conversation with the computer. Can you please leave the room? Like, not realizing she wasn't like actually talking to something intellectual, like kind of
Yeah,
wild.
no, it, the the most basic forms of LLMs have been around longer than I've been alive. Uh, and again, if you think I'm old, they're older. Matrix operations for efficiency. Yeah, freaking matrix math is a trip. It's not difficult or anything. It's time consuming. So at the very least, like optimizing all that was kind of nice. Because of course, when you go through all that training, you're like, all right, here's how we did it. You know, in the 1800s when we were doing math, this is how we did it. And now in the 1900s, when we figured out all this like modeling stuff, this is how we do it. Like they have to teach you the hard way first. Yeah, Turing tests and all that. Like there have been, I don't think any real like feasibly usable models that have been able to pass a Turing test yet, to my knowledge. I feel like if there was, we'd probably be hearing a lot more about it. Like something that would be scalable and like widely consumable that could pass a Turing test would be substantial enough to make like worldwide news. But people have been chipping away at it for easily like, I don't even know, 50, 60 years. Like it's been a minute. We really want machines to be people for some reason. I don't know. Like I'm not sure even where I sit with that. Like that's a lot. That's a heavier one. That's a heavier one for a block game stream. That might be better left to someone more intellectual than the two of us. Not to
Ouch.
throw any shade at
Dang.
Dusk. It's mostly
Oof.
at myself, but
I think I'll survive.
will not recover.
Let's see. I've got pants now.
Oh, here's some old slang. He's gonna need some ointment for that burn. I don't know if anyone's called anything a burn in who even knows how long.
Burn.
I don't want to think about it.
Sometimes it can just be off of like watching like older television. Like Jinx was saying burn for a little while after watching that 70s show because Kelso says it all the time.
I forgot about that 70s show. Didn't they like, isn't that one of those that they did a reboot thing with that nobody liked? Or am I thinking of something different? Am I thinking of one of the other billion sitcoms? I guess that's another thing that would date me is I've seen sitcoms. Like, I feel like that doesn't happen anymore, right?
Surely.
None of the youth.
I can't think of.
I feel like.
I can't think of any off the top of my head, but they've got to still be a thing. I don't know. What would you call like ER and
Companion,
stuff? Like
that's right. That's
The Pit.
That's in my.
Oh
That's
yeah,
in my watch.
we watched Companion. Companion was pretty good.
That's got Jack Quaid in it, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Or not. Yeah, no, Jack Quaid. I was gonna say not Jack Quaid because I thought I was confusing him with his dad. I remember it's got somebody in it that was like the impetus of me going, oh, I should watch that. I just don't remember who it was. I feel like it was Jack Quaid. Maybe Jack Quaid's just on the brain because I watched the end of that show, what he's in. The Boys. It was fine. It was an ending. People may or may not be tweaking about it a little bit, but it is all right. I haven't read the comics, so I don't know if it's like true to form or not. It feels kind of Garth Ennis, so I could believe that's how it ends in the comics, but feels like Garth Ennis in parentheses derogatory. But I don't know. It wasn't that bad. I don't remember if you said you ever watched any of it or read it or anything.
Huh.
He's vanished.
I'm here. What are you talking about?
Oh, I didn't hear you.
What? Did you ask a question?
I sure did.
Somehow, sorry, I just realized that it says that I'm playing no game.
Oh, did you clear your category and then just never add a game?
I guess I added it on YouTube somehow. I didn't even know it was possible to have it added on one and not the other. Did that
I
fix
mean,
it?
why not? They're in like separate spots, right?
I suppose. I thought I did it
YouTube
together.
resets every time too. Like even if you're doing successive streams of the same thing, it'll clear it every single time. You have to put what you're playing every time.
Yeah, YouTube
doesn't
just
save
likes
anything.
being difficult.
Yeah, YouTube is a lot. Again, the only reason that I streamed to it, and I think you said the same thing, is because it keeps the VODs,
Yeah,
whereas Twitch
having
only
VODs
keeps
is
them
nice.
for a week. Otherwise, I would not stream to it. I would just deal with the hassle of having to record and then upload and then deleting. Which, I mean, I did already deal with that cycle for a while to do the videos. Why don't we do the streaming together thing? Because we can't get it to work
Yeah,
for some
we've
reason.
literally
That's
tried
also
it
been difficult.
probably a dozen times, and every
It
time it's
breaks
like, starting,
every time.
congratulations, you've ended. Like, what?
Like, it breaks everything, and I have no idea why.
Yeah, and it's not just us either. Like, I've tried doing it with a couple of other people, and every time it does the same thing. It's like starting
Yeah,
streaming together, it pops up a separate
everyone-
window, and it's like, okay, it's happening, and then it's like, and it's done.
I know several much larger streamers, and I've talked with them about it, and I was like, so do you also not do this because it's busted? And they're like, yep, that's why I don't do it. I was like, okay, cool. It's like, good to know it's not me. Like, it's a wider issue than just me. Like, I know people will get it to work somehow, and there's even like guides on the website, but like we've done everything and it does not work. Which is so frustrating, because it seems like it would be so cool. I mean, even just having like the shared chat would be really nice. Just being able to see everybody talk without having to like
Have multiple
hop
windows
between
open.
streams.
Yeah.
It is weird. I don't know what it is. We're kind of magnets for technical issues, though.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
Especially
is.
audio issues. My goodness.
Yeah, I typically don't have as many audio issues, but I haven't been working with my hardware as much, which is throwing me off a lot, to be honest. But it hasn't been too bad.
Could be like a karma thing. Like, most people complain about printers. I've never had in memory an issue with a printer ever. So maybe I'm just overdue for technical issues because I've never had a printer issue. All the audio issues that no one else gets just get forwarded to me.
It's like technical debt, but it's technical karma.
Exactly.
Always have printer issues. Yeah, no. Usually it's a driver error. If you have any kind of mechanical failure in a printer, genuinely, half the time, it's easier to just pitch the entire thing. Like, they suck so much to work on. They're such a hassle. You can never get anything placed in the right spot to where it doesn't just scream at you like, why is the roller not in the right spot? Why is the fuser not in the right spot? Why is the cartridge not in the right spot? Like,
yeah. I'm definitely aware
it's
that
always going to find something to complain about. Like, it never works properly the first time. Drives me nuts.
yeah, they're definitely not uncommon. I used to do tech support for one of our public school systems in the area, and yeah, the number one call I would get would be printers, and most of the time it would literally be like it's unplugged or the power switch wasn't on. But yeah, sometimes it would be like some kind of spool error or something. Just had to restart the service.
Yeah,
but
when I did it, it was genuinely like 50% spool, 50% driver problems. Like,
yeah.
people seem to be more aware of, oh, the thing needs to be plugged in and turned on, plugged on.
Yeah, I mean, that was back too, where like I could understand the confusion now, considering like some TVs can turn themselves on and things like that whenever like you plug in a device that starts broadcasting a signal, but printers back then didn't really do that. So like expecting it to turn itself on was wild to me. Like, what do you mean you thought it would just know that
There's
you
a
needed it to
giant
be turned
button
on?
on the
Like,
front of the machine. You have to press it, or it's not gonna do
yeah,
anything.
like there's lights on your computer tower when it's on. Why would you think that the printer's on if there's no lights on? Like, it just blew my mind. Like, I was a teenager at the time, granted, but it, yeah, always confused me whenever all the adults in the room had no idea that something was turned off when all the power lights were off. Like, come on.
Scanner stopped working for 2 days, then fixed itself. You gotta love to see that, though.
Yeah.
You just go, oh well, I'll fix this later, and then it fixes itself while you're not paying attention. It's like, oh, okay.
I mean, knowing what
That's
was
fine.
wrong with it is nice and all, but yeah, not having to deal with it, also very nice.
Could be the oldest school problem. You could have had a bug, like a literal physical bug. Could have been what fixed it. It just crawled out. Or died in the right spot where it could be moved. Oh gosh, there's multiple skeletons down here. Oh, this was unwise.
In our cave? Oh, it is so dark where you are. Oh, I heard that creeper blow up.
I could have tried to get a disc
Yeah,
there, but I'm not
basically that simple.
insane. Car isn't moving. Turn the engine on. Yeah, oh my gosh, I had to drive someone else's vehicle sort of recently, and it drove me insane. Because I was like, okay, where do I put the key? And they're like, you don't put the key. And I was like, what do you mean? They're like, the key doesn't go anywhere. The key is to open the car. And I was like, cool, where's the spot where I put the key to open the car? And they're like, no, no, the key opens the car.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what?
Proximity
Like,
only.
you stand near the car,
Yeah.
and the key opens it for you. And then you turn the car on with a button, even though you have a key. And then you use like a wheel. There's like a dial for all the like
Shifting.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's so yucky. I hate it. It's so bad. I was like genuinely upset. I was like, this sucks. Get me out of here. I need my car back. Ugh. Like, I'm fine with automatic. That's not what the problem is. It's just the fact that it was like you had to put your hand as though you were going to sit it flat on a table and then spin it around. Like, that's not a comfortable motion at all. Like, in general, despite like when you're driving, like, so much worse.
It's a feature.
Yeah, like, it just felt bad. Like, poor user experience. I don't know. I would not recommend making a little dial for your gear shifting. That's so
Honestly,
stupid.
I super prefer having like physical dials and buttons and switches over all the touchscreen stuff that I see most places now.
Well, sure, yeah, it's still better than that, but like, it couldn't have even been like a radio dial. Like, it was flat, and it turned, like, horizontal
Just a knob,
around,
basically.
not vertical at all. There's no verticality to it. You have to have your hand down below your seat and flat while you're driving to shift. Like, that, there's no, like, it's bad. You have to go digging for it. This tiny little dial they have to twist around. Feels like it would break easily. I thought the same thing.
Yeah, if I'm spilling
Like,
something in the car, it's definitely going
directly on it, yeah.
right straight down into whatever that is.
Directly on this digital component that'll break the whole freaking car if it shorts. Like, that's another thing. Like, of all the things that you want to be able to have, like, a digital failure, not even a mechanical failure, you want your freaking gear shift? Like, are you serious? That sounds so dangerous. Like, that's such a bad idea. Like, what if something shorts? Are you gonna randomly start driving backwards? Like, are you gonna throw the chain, like, right off the gear train? Like, what happens there? Bad times.
Yeah.
I say
Electronic
train is probably a belt, but not a chain.
emergency brake absolutely bothers me as well. Not having
be
a
a CVT.
physical handle.
Oh, that. Yeah, no, that's nightmare fuel. Though I've had to use air brakes before. I've driven large vehicles with air brakes. That's It's not necessarily foreign to me. I still don't like it. Definitely freaked me out to have to adjust to them the first time, because it's like, it's so much more gradual. You have to prep those things.
Mhm.
You gotta be ready. Why you hear all that squeaking when a truck slows down is because it has to roll into the stop. You cannot stop that thing with like any force. It's so uncomfy. It feels squishy. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, that's the first word that comes to mind. I don't know. I am destroying this diamond pick on the deep slate. I should probably
Oh
stop.
no!
It's already in the yellow.
Wow.
Go put it away.
I mean, I've reserved mine for mining other diamonds at this point, and I guess redstone as well.
Put it away so I don't destroy it. We have 10 diamonds. I'm wondering if we should make more armor.
Yeah, I've got a chest plate and pants.
Oh, okay. Did that the other way around. Bent.
And oh,
I'm only missing one
you've been
thing now.
invited.
What?
I think you just re-authenticated with Essential. It said you sent me another invite to join your world.
Forgot that happens. That always throws me off. Deep slate? Deep slate chest is already full. Oops. Did I grab the wrong amount of iron somehow? I think I did. I don't know how I did that.
Our food delivery is arriving.
Ah.
Not sure if you're wanting to eat while playing or take a break. However you want to handle that is fine with me. I do have stonks coming up in 20 minutes. Probably be AFK for about 15 minutes or so for that.
Ooh, can I get in the door? I don't know if this one would be better to hit a BRB or like end and start. I feel like I should hit a BRB.
I mean, it's, like I said, totally up to you.
If anyone wants to wait around for a BRB though. I shouldn't be too long.
I mean, what you got seems like it'd be pretty easy to just eat at the desk, but I prefer not eating in front of my computer personally, so it's whatever you want to do.
I can just hit a BRB and shove all of the food into my face and then run right back.
Definitely make sure if you are going to stay logged in that it is somewhere incredibly like holed up and safe.
That is a good point. I didn't think about that, especially because I sort of forget that now that we have 2 people, it doesn't pause. So definitely check on your food bar. If your food bar is not,
Oh yeah, you can starve, can't you?
Yeah. Doesn't stop at half a heart. You go all the way down to dead.
Chat says enjoy your food.
Careful. This is true. They did. I guess I'll hit a BRB. It shouldn't be too long, so I'm just gonna hit the BRB screen. Hopefully I don't have to like stop and start, but I'll be back before too long.
Do I have any
Some more Minecraft. At least the music will keep going. That's kind of nice.
Get gravel. I'm gonna hold myself up with some gravel.
Could leave the game until we both come back. I guess we could.
Yeah, either way.
Kind of like the music still going though. So you at least got something. I don't know. We'll be back.
Yeah,
I'll be back a lot earlier than him. think Dusk is back yet. But I am back. I boxed myself in with stairs, which in hindsight might have been bad because something still could have like shot me through the gaps. But hopefully nothing can get in here. I don't really know. Wow. Oh, I thought I could see it there. My Son Venus. I like this song a lot. I like them all a lot, but this one's very... all the C418 stuff's very nostalgic for sure. I guess I got me another deep slate chest, or I could start using deep slate to actually like do something. Cat's kind of loud. I might go over here. Does that count as block sounds? I think it does. Might do that. Guess I might wait and ask Dusk what he thinks for decorative blocks. Oh, it's nighttime and raining. Doesn't that look so pretty though? My goodness. Hello. Way back. Is that clay? It is clay. I don't know why I felt the need to dig this, but it felt like I should, so I am. I did kind of want to get some sand for glass, not only for the floor down there like he was talking about to block spawns without using slabs, but also for like this, so it's not as this, I guess. Oh, probably don't need it for the cave though. Got bones. Hey yo. How's it going? I guess I'll just continue working on the stairs for now. He seems a lot better at finding the diamonds than I am. So I might just build till he gets back. Talking to it like 2 a.m. Maybe? Who's to say? I've talked to many a person. Oh, yeah, I do actually. You switch your name around, I guess. Howdy do. Been a minute. I think that might have been before I took my last super long hiatus. Been good, that's good. Good to hear. Good to see you again. I like seeing people come back. It's good to like recognize people. Always feels nice. Hopefully Just a nice exchange for the internet. It's always nice to have more positive interactions with people on the internet. I feel like for the longest time it was just like, oh, if you interact with anyone on the internet, it's a nightmare. Like, people have gotten, despite the access to all the people being mean being a lot easier, like, I think overall everybody's gotten a lot more chilled out on the internet. I could be super wrong about that, but I think I'm usually like biased to think the opposite, just because like I said, it's a lot easier to see the mean stuff than it ever has been. So like, I feel like a lot of that gets pushed more because it's usually more popular, because anybody making more noise usually gets more attention. I don't know. I'd like to be optimistic about it at the least. Can't we all just be nice? Can't we all just be friends? Not actual friends though. I don't want to be one of them people that feeds the parasocial beast, as it were. That does not seem wise. 2 full shulkers of bamboo. That sounds like a lot. I don't really know. I had a big bamboo farm on the server we had been doing. That had like a whole auto crafting chain and auto sorters and everything, and it would make chests and planks and sticks. It didn't make scaffolding though, because I didn't have like a good source of string. So I still did that manually. 3,400 bamboo. I guess that's not like super crazy. I guess it is 1.7 something thousand per shulker, which I only remember because of the container tooltip stuff. That sounds right. But yeah, the shulker tooltip thing I'm using, the like quality of life thing that shows you what's in a shulker box, always said like 1.7k whenever I'd hover over all my items for all the different shulkers. In the last server we had like, only counting the blocks we kept because we didn't pick up most of them. I'm trying to think. We were clearing out 129 by 129 vertically in the nether for a wither farm. And to make like a barrier to fully spawn proof it. Which is why we had the mob switch, was to turn off mobs while we were digging that. Yeah, by hand. And we had, just out of the stuff we kept, we had like, I think it was 3 double chests of shulkers of netherrack by like the time we stopped most recently. I don't know if we're ever going back to that. I would like to, because we didn't actually finish yet. We still have a couple chunks to go. But yeah, I mean, we could have made like bores and stuff, but the only ways we really know to do bores that are gonna work at that scale would be by like TNT duping and stuff. And we largely try to avoid like exploits and cheats and stuff. At least ones we're aware of. I don't know if we've ever done any by accident, but like we'll add quality of life stuff, like the minimap, but stuff that actually like makes the game any easier, or like vex drop rates or anything like that, we've never really done. I think the closest thing to cheating we've done was made the mob switch, to be honest. It's probably as close as it gets for us. Usually try to play it legit. It feels more satisfying to know like we actually did the whole thing in survival. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's a lot, but it's not like awful. And it's sort of like this where it's easier to talk to people because I'm not like super focused on what I'm doing because it's like a lot of repetitive stuff. Yeah, no, I mean, I spent so many years playing before there were even cheats in the game that like I'm just kind of used to it anyway. Like, so it doesn't feel crazy or anything to me. Like, when they added survival, I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. This is how I'm playing the game for the rest of time, and that's basically how I've done it. Like, I'll still hop into creative to like prototype redstone and stuff. And I think that's how I figured out my like golem sorting structure thing that I still need to like perfect. But other than that, I don't really play creative. I've played Inventor and stuff for like maps now and then. It's been a while, but it can be fun. Can be a good time. Play some adventure maps. I just block it up with this. I have a billion of these. I sort of want to venture over to the villagers, but I'd hate to die while Dusk isn't here. That would be rough. He'd be like, "What happened to the world? Why'd I get kicked out of the server?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I died. Just casually died while you were away. You know, don't mind. It's no big deal." This is a lot easier to see on the map now, which is kind of the hope, because I'm thinking maybe I won't get lost as easily if I can see just like a giant line through the ground. Like hopefully that's a little more visible. We'll see. It's also kind of cool how it like threads around all the different caves that go above and below it and stuff. It just looks neat. I just think they're neat. Okay, we've gotten back up to the regular stone at least, which is a little less torturous to dig through than this stuff. Can I reach that one from here? I can. Fantastic. I shouldn't have dug that yet. I'm gonna spend all this time doing this and like snazzing this hallway up, and then I'm gonna end up like falling in a cave, and then that'll be the run. I just don't really know what else I could do that won't be like too dangerous for me to not die before Dusk comes back. Structure you made is uneven, now you have to remake it. I hate stuff like that. Especially when it's like huge and you're off by like just a few blocks, but it's enough of the structure that you have to like slide a whole wall over. Like, it takes so long. I guess that would be another benefit of like using creative more often, is I could like build something real quick, see how it's gonna look, and then like make adjustments as I need to and corrections and stuff, and then build it based on the thing I had in creative. Like that's what I try to do with all the redstone and stuff, so I have less of a headache by the end of it all. Because I'm really bad with redstone stuff, which is strange. Because it's not like, it's not intuitive enough. It's just that I'm bad. Symmetry is boring, that's true, but like sometimes you'll mean for something to be asymmetrical in a particular way, and it's not that either. Like you'll mean for it to line up with like a particular like natural formation. Like I've wanted towers to line up with like a cliffside before, and I'll build the whole thing and then realize I actually want to nudge it over a little bit. And it's like, well, do I demolish several walls of the tower and scoot it, or do I like move the mountain? Because those are like the two options. Like, well, that sucks. I usually try to keep a better eye on it, like as I'm going though. So it doesn't always happen. I never even ended up getting to like make my area in the last one though. So I still do kind of hope we get back to that one. We made like tons of farms and a bunch of different like structures that served a purpose that I never actually got to build like my area out. It sort of just ended up as like a shack on top of a pillar that wasn't even finished, and that was kind of it. Not one block at the top. I'm not playing the world anymore. I mean, you could realign it by like shifting probably one wall. It shouldn't be that bad, unless it's like enormous. At least I hope not. I'm really bad at building stuff though. I don't know. Like if it looks even halfway decent, I'm like sick. That's as good as it's gonna get.
Hello, I'm back.
Like, oh hey, welcome back.
Like it.
I didn't know how long it would take you to get back, so I was just working on the stairs. I was
Oh,
afraid if I did anything
you're still alive.
too
Yay!
adventurous, yeah, I would not be alive when you came back, and then you'd be like, what happened?
It's all good. I had a very good stonks day, so I don't think you could.
Yay.
Yeah, don't think you could ruin that with a tiny little thing like a Minecraft hardcore world reset. Just a minor inconvenience at that point.
Yeah, the world's still pretty new. I mean, 18 days is what? I'm trying to think. And we've slept a few times too, which just skips the nights.
Yeah.
So at max, it's like, what is it? I'm trying to think. Why is my brain not working? 6 hours? 18 times 20 is 360, right?
Is there a /playtime command? No.
Oh, there is a, I think there's a way to see that.
Uptime or something?
Somewhere. Not entirely sure what it would be. I thought there was something in stats, though. Maybe that's what it is. Stats.
I know
General.
the server has like server uptime, but I don't
5.5
think that's...
hours. Not even 5.5 hours. 5 and like a quarter. 5 hours.
Oh, and the
actual stats.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've probably already broken like a ton of I've already mined 2600 deep slate.
Oh, I don't know if I want to see mine.
What was our netherrack up to? Wasn't it like
I think we
7
had
digits?
Cumulatively gotten over 1 million.
Yeah. It was a lot, for sure. I still wonder if we're ever going to go back to that, if that was ever going to be for any reason, or if it was completely pointless.
The world may never know.
I don't know, between this and still wanting to do create, I don't know if we'll find space for a third Minecraft thing again. Might be too much. Oh, whoops, those were my stairs. I didn't even think about this overlapping. So many details. Like so many details? Like so many details. Creeper farm with your friend.
I mean, there's always got to
The
be
world
like
again.
whatever the most recent farm is will always be like the last farm you made for that world. You know what I mean? Like, you always know when you're building it. There's a chance that this is that farm. Yeah, this is that thing. That last project.
Even more so when we're on freaking hardcore now. So it's like any farm we make is just as likely to be the last one. Not even by choice, just because we die. I don't know how I want to like reconcile this with this. I didn't think about that. Intersecting. I tried to say intersecting and overlapping, and I said interlapping, which sounds not great.
Could be a thing.
It probably is a thing.
Could be on
I
the.
should say on stream.
Yeah, one of those words that someone's gonna look
One of
up
those
and be
words
like,
that-
"Oh no, what have you done?"
Let's see. I mean, I guess that actually lines up great because I put the door on level with the stairs.
Yeah, that's what we were doing, a perimeter in the Nether, right after like
Yeah,
our
that's what it
basically
was.
our server right before that. We did a perimeter in the overworld for a witch farm. Like
That's the one I was talking about.
that's like the thing that ends our servers is we do a massive
Making a
project
perimeter.
like a perimeter, and then as soon as we get close to being done with it, we're done with the server. Like,
Well, at least the
it's
witch
wild.
farm I did get to finish, and I got to design it and everything.
Yeah,
and
like
looked
it was
really
actually
nice.
working. It was running. It was doing.
Oh yeah, and I was using
big
the
things.
redstone. Like I got use out of it. I just didn't get as much use out of it as I was hoping, I guess.
Yeah, the amount of time saved was nowhere near the amount of resources gathered.
I mean, it was still a lot, though.
Yeah.
Those things churn out redstone. It's great. I never needed to actually mine redstone again. I just had to go over there for like 5 minutes, smack a few witches, and then leave. Like, all the chests would be full. Like glowstone, gunpowder, like we were able to make so many shulkers of like rockets and stuff, like TNT. It's great. Don't think I'll make one this time because that would be insane if I made another one and then we died. But you know, it's out there.
I mean, this could be the start of one of those like world record runs. Who knows? Maybe, 10 years from now we'll look back and be like, man, can't believe we thought that a witch farm wasn't going to happen.
I mean, it'd be cool if we accidentally stumbled upon a world that's got like a double or a quadruple or something.
Yeah, I was looking at a seed on a seed farmer like group chat yesterday, and they had found one that had every single biome and every single structure within 100 blocks of 0-0. It's pretty
That's
wild.
insane.
Yeah.
I guess for like seeded speedruns and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like hunted for
Seeded 100%.
specifically, but yeah, kind of nuts.
Like, well, I just don't know why else you'd like maintain something like that, like keep track of it. Like, I'm trying to think of what else it would possibly be useful for. Because like every structure means you've got trial chamber, like end fortress, villages. You've got
Ocean monument.
temples.
Yeah.
You got all the biomes, so you can get the, what is it, adventuring time or whatever. I've still never gotten all the achievements.
Someday.
Not a single time. I've
Someday.
gotten all of them. I've never gotten all of them in
a single
the
run.
same world.
Yeah.
I don't know what the ones are that usually hold me up, but genuinely I know several of them were just adventuring time, and I couldn't, like, my brain couldn't parse the file that holds all the biome data to figure out which biome I was missing. Like, I had gotten the potion one and everything. Like, I mean, there's more achievements now.
Yeah. It's
many more
actively
that
getting
recall
harder.
advancements now. Yeah. How did we get here is annoying to set up. I'm trying to remember which one that is. Is that,
I think that's all the effects at once.
is that the one? It is hidden. Ah, is it the potion effect one? Because that's one of the ones I've had trouble setting up, but I've done before. it either got harder to do or was already difficult to do due to the dolphin. That tripped me up for a long time. I didn't know that was part of it. At least I think it was. I remember not being able to get it, and then I had to... It worked after I put the dolphin there. I don't know if the dolphin actually counts towards it, but it made it work, so I'm counting it in my brain. Oh yeah, I wanted to make another chest. Do you have a particular block in mind for the floor? Is it going to be piles again?
I mean, again, this is your server. I reckon we'll go with your plan. I typically just end up picking whatever's most plentiful since the floor is
I was
like,
going to say it's definitely the thing we have the most of.
yeah, but I'm down to go hunting for resources for an obscure floor if you want, like bamboo planks or something.
I mean, bamboo wouldn't be awful if we set up another farm, I guess. I don't know that I'd use such a light color for a floor, though. I don't know much about the old interior design, but I do know that you're supposed to guide the eyes up, not down. So darker colors further
I totally
down,
did it differently in high school.
further up.
So I totally did that differently in high school.
Just stare to the floor.
I just thought that was what everyone did. I never looked up to check.
Dang. The music stopped and everything. The whole vibe, like, correction down. Oh, and it picked back up.
Mission completed successfully.
I ran out of pickaxes. I wasn't even paying attention. I had to make a second deep slate chest.
Wow, we are digging. Okay, I'll look at my stats here. Items, mined. I'm at 2,038 deep slate.
We're like in a similar range then. I think mine was 2,000 something. And I've been digging the stairs and stuff too while you've been away. So that makes sense. I just know as soon as I get all this like snazzed up and looking the way I want, I'm gonna like turn around and there's just gonna be a creeper and I'm just gonna die.
That's why you gotta be careful. Gotta be so careful.
Oh, especially because this is here now. I didn't even consider the fact that this is gonna introduce so many more monsters to this like area. I'm just gonna continue this weird stair step thing that's going on here for the heck of it.
Why you gotta call it weird?
Because I made it. It's just strange. I don't know. It's out of place because I built it and it's in a cave, so it looks out of place because it is. Okay, last one, I swear. Last layer, and then I'll go back to making the actual staircase. I mean, this one actually kind of provides a hazard, but that could be good for keeping stuff out. You gotta jump around this thing.
Would be a shame if we were killed by our own security system.
House of Pain. Oh, there was, what you call it on that? Lichen. I don't remember what that actually is. It's like a type of fungus or something, isn't it?
Oh, couldn't tell you.
Lichen?
Glow lichen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because like
You got me.
lichen's an actual thing. I don't know if any of it has like bioluminescence. I guess if it was fungus, it might. There are fungi that have bioluminescence, I think. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not like a whatever that would even be. Biologist? Who studies plants?
Scientist.
Multiple fungus species. So it is fungus. I got something right. Yippee.
Carbon nanotubes. Alright.
What is that?
What?
Why do I recognize that? What is that?
I
You're
don't
gonna
know.
drive me up the damn wall, referring to things you don't even remember, and then I'm gonna have to remember them. Otherwise, my brain's gonna be like, "Why don't you remember, dummy?"
I don't know what if there is an original reference. The only reference I'm aware of is Riley from Linus's videos. Anytime there's anything to do with like advancements in carbon nanotube technology, he's always like, carbon nanotubes.
It's definitely something. It's got to be a reference to something.
Could be.
It's scratching the part of my brain that's like, you know this from something. I don't know what. Because I definitely don't watch like LTT stuff and haven't in a long time. Just not really my cup of tea anymore. I don't really watch tech stuff.
Gotta stay in the know somehow.
Yeah, I mean, you usually do. That's probably sufficient. You do, and then several other people I know do, so it's fine. I don't need to. It mattered more when it was like part of my career and like where I was going in life. But like now that it's not, I kind of don't care. It's like if I need to know about something, I'll look it up and like read about it. But otherwise, I'm not gonna like constantly expose myself to the hot new tech of tomorrow. I just gotta go on like a tech forum somewhere and just find somebody that lives in like Shenzhen or something. Just ask them what's happening. It would be fine. That'd be sufficient.
Your diamond pick caused my diamond pick to be auto sorted. I was very confused.
Just vanished from your hands.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Can it auto sort from your hotbar? I don't.
Oh, well, I don't keep mine in my hotbar.
That might be a setting.
I only put it in the hotbar if I'm going to be using it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you good?
Oh, it's on this side. That doesn't matter. I thought I was about to wash all the torches away.
Please don't. I love my torches. Mine torches.
Probably take care of this before it becomes more of a problem. Oh, I might start drowning.
Oh, I can hear you taking damage.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's all good. We're chilling. I shouldn't have covered up that coal. I kind of want it, but oh well.
Oh, I should probably add the in-game time. I can't tell if it's dark.
Yeah, I thought about adding the real time on top of the in-game time.
That I can keep track of otherwise.
I get distracted.
Minimap.
But
information.
It's probably
information display. Biome's a good one too. Biome. Ooh. Not weather. Mention game time. There we go.
Oops, didn't need to place that one. There we go.
What color does time feel like to you? Oh, you just have all yours white. Maybe gray. And then biome.
It does feel very gray. Very faded. Some kind of very faded out color.
Biome
for sure.
Maybe
something sepia. Sepia? Sepia. One of those ways.
Like that? How's that? No?
I don't have any more. I have no stairs. No more stairs. No stairs.
Oh, it's like a backdrop. I don't like that. Mod?
Oh, the little like border.
Yeah,
thing.
I don't need that. Not about that. Minimap.
It can be kind of nice for contrast if you're in like a brighter area, like snow, and you have the white text. It's kind of hard to see, even with the outline. sort of depends on the device. If I'm like on my phone and I really need to see something and it's got like a toolbar contrast setting, I usually turn it on because the screen is so tiny. Like comparatively. I mean, the screens now are gigantic compared to what they used to be, obviously, but
Back in my day,
yeah.
it is noon. Okay. It's safe to go out and get some logs at noon.
I mean, I was behind on the whole smartphone thing even for the time, like especially for my generation, I feel like I got mine like 10 years ago, like my first one.
Yeah.
Something like that. They've been around for 20, so like I was a little behind the curve.
Yeah, I think my third phone was a BlackBerry, so
I always thought
that
those were
should
sick. That they seemed
that
so
should
fancy.
date me pretty well. Yeah, I mean, if you're using it to consume content, big screen's not that bad, but just for like general use
Everyday
purposes,
use, it's a pain.
yeah, it
Kind of
can
sucks.
be a bit cumbersome.
Like the fact that we're all like, "Oh, this is sick. I love having giant screen in my pocket all the time."
Yeah, just
Like
need
it
to
hurts
bring a
my leg.
TV with me.
Like my leg hurts. Can I get rid of this? Can I not use this? The fact that it's like a requirement for like job stuff, like anywhere you go anymore as well, is that much more of a pain. It's like, what do you mean? Don't really like the new large phone screens. Yeah, the ones that like fold and stuff are comical to me. It's like, how could you possibly need even more?
A tablet in your pocket at all times.
Yeah, like if you need a tablet, just get a tablet and deal with like the slight hassle of having to carry a tablet around versus a phone. Like you don't need your phone to also be a tablet. That's just goofy. It's probably more expensive. They seem outrageously priced.
Yeah, they've
Like
got to be like 2 or 3 grand, I think.
it would surely be easier to just buy a phone and a tablet and be way cheaper. Plus, then if one breaks, you don't lose the other one.
Man,
Like that, the
imagine having
folding
a
stuff
device
seems like it probably snaps phones in half.
that
Like,
you rely on breaking, especially if you're out of
seems so bad.
town.
Yeah, this is true. That may have happened. I still need to fix all my, like...
Oh, we still
stuff
haven't
around.
swapped out your battery.
Oh, yeah.
We cannot forget to do that.
All the stuff is sitting
I've
right
got-
in front of me, and
I've got all the things to make it happen.
completely forgot. Screen being connected is stupid. It gets damaged and makes it more expensive. Yeah, that too. They could have totally just made it like, oh, you have more screens that you have access to. Like, I don't see how that would be a problem. Like, I get needing to like multitask. Like, if you need to refer to something and use something else at the same time. Like, if you're looking at a spreadsheet and talking to someone about it at the same time, I can see needing 2 screens next to each other. Like, so you don't have to split your one screen. That makes sense. But like, the little connected bit and the fact that it's just one big screen is so goofy. The weird little accordion connection, like those buses. Like, what are we doing? What's the point of any of this anymore? I don't need a little entertainment rectangle. I want to be able to call people and watch a video every now and then, not like all the time. Like, it almost seems like those ones that had like the shootout screens were kind of like onto something, you know? What were those? Were those razors or something? I can't even remember.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, I mean, they were still like connected.
Yeah, but they like popped out.
Yeah.
They didn't flip. They didn't flip like phones
Those
used
are
to.
the
They like
sliders
came
or whatever
out
they call
of the
them.
body. Yeah.
Um,
Which seems, to be fair, like a major point for like mechanical failure, but like, I don't know. That idea is a lot more novel to me than like, you can fold your phone in half. Like, okay, cool. Why though? Like, I don't know. Not everything needs to have a reason, but like, it'd be kind of cool if it did, though. He's in the trees. We've lost him.
I'm getting logs for charcoal.
Do we at least still have some to actually use for... Okay, yeah, we do. The trifold. I feel like I remember seeing one of those in person somewhere at some kind of, like... I didn't want to call it like a tech thing, but it was a tech thing. I want to say that was like in college. Like there was some kind of demo for some company that was trying to hire us for stuff. They were like, you could build OS for this freaking thing. And I was like, I don't think I want to. It's like, that looks gross. That looks like way too much to contend with. I think I'm alright. Thank you, though. That seems nuts. I almost phrased it like I was actually getting offers. I got no offers when I was in school. I applied for so many things, so many internships. They always fell through one way or another. Such a shame. But also kind of not really, because they were all like really stuffy office environments. I mean, it was tech. Like, it was like big tech too, so it was like really annoying people everywhere all the time. Surprisingly, like the least insufferable person that I spoke to from all the like bigger tech companies was this dude that did UX for Google, and he gave us like a ton of like merch and stuff, and is actually kind of decent merch. It was the better merch, I will say. If you're in like tech and you want a bunch of free stuff, like go yap at Google for a while and they'll give you all sorts of crap. Like I've got like mugs and stuff that are really like snazzed up. They're not like those cheap ceramic ones with just like a screen print. They're like metal mugs that are like actual mugs, not like the giant tumbler things, but like you would drink cocoa out of. Coffee, if you're not insane and make a giant tumbler of coffee.
Feeling
like
judged?
Some people, it's too much. I don't know. I enjoy drinking that much coffee until it hits, and then I'm like, I regret existing.
It's good though. It's yum yum for the tum tum. Just saying.
JetBrains. Ugh. Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar and make me mildly upset? I'm trying to rack my brain as to what that is. It sounds like something I probably encountered more than once. Whoop. Whoop. Can I hit this block through the... I can't hit this block through the lichen. That's a bummer. Oh yeah, bummer. That's another one I say a lot. That's old. That's older than me, I'm pretty sure. They make IDEs. Oh, they made Kotlin. Okay, that's... yeah. I may have also used one of their IDEs. Trying to think, who makes... Gosh, what was it called? It starts with an E. I actually liked it. We had to use it for our coursework in college, but I genuinely enjoyed using it. Because the testing suite was, like, actually really clean, and it was built into the IDE, and, it was so nice. I'm trying my best to remember what it was called. Legit, all I can remember is that it started with an E. And I think people still use it, probably. Testing XD. Yeah? Gotta build your test cases, otherwise you don't know your code works. You gotta test for all the edge cases, because users are... users, you know? They're some of the people of all time. You gotta prepare for everyone to try and break everything about your program. AlphaDusk is online. Zombies. Just ball, it'll be fine. Unfortunately, not allowed. The way we used to get graded is they wouldn't tell us any of the tests they were running, and they wouldn't tell us how to make any of the tests we needed to run. The way you were graded in our coursework in college was they would run test cases against your program that would test, you know, a few typical cases, a few like known edge cases, and then a ton of edge cases that you couldn't even like dream of accounting for, and you had to account for them. Otherwise your grade like sunk like a rock, and that's most of what they were testing. Was like making sure it was robust enough to do what it needed to do, but also handle anything it wasn't supposed to do. Like it was a lot. I remember writing like so many. Thousands easily. Like you can automate some of it, but a lot of it needs to be written by hand just because of how like obscure it is. And it's like, do we really need this? And absolutely you do, because I knew so many people who already worked in the industry, and they're like, yeah, this is like low tier compared to what we actually have to do to ship anything. Like, it's under so much scrutiny. It's insane. It seems so exhausting. I can't imagine if I'd stuck with it. I probably would have been, knowing my luck, I probably would have been like stuck being in like a dedicated like tooling department just for tests. Just be like, all right, you build test cases. That is your job. You're the one that makes sure the program works. You're the one that has to sit across from QA as they stare you in the face and tell you everything you did wrong.
I want to be the person that tries to break it.
Yeah, I always wanted to land in QA, and I always ended up in testing, and I was always pissed off about it. I was like, come on, can't I be the one that breaks stuff for once? Like, I would be so good at breaking stuff. Please? Just a little bit. Production tests. Yeah. Yeah. Where? Please don't tell me I'm lost again. Oh, this is the bit that had the diamonds, isn't it? Some, like, over there somewhere, there's some... Okay, how am I doing that? Is it A and C?
Oh yeah, I deleted all those instantly.
I'm glad I found that when I'm not being, like, attacked or something.
Right.
I was trying to
That
move
was my concern.
move left and zoom in. This is the bit that had the skeletons. You are right about that. Do remember that. Unfortunately, skeleton's not enough of a landmark for me to know where I'm going. Whoa. Ignore that noise. Everything is fine. You didn't hear anything. I'm heading back for no reason in particular. Wherever back is. Oh, am I gonna have to pillar up again? I might as well turn this into a staircase. That's
Just gonna have like a spider web of tunnels back to the beds.
Oh, I'm not. No bully. There are diamonds down there. Get them. You're so right. But I need to go back. I can use words. I know English.
Okie doke. I think
Totally
I'm
not the
gonna
most annoying language. What?
log out standing on top of this bed.
You're logging out?
Jinx, yeah, Jinxie needs me to take her to class. So
yeah.
I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.
Are you back today or no?
I'm not sure yet. Probably not until after you're ready to leave, would be my guess.
Dang.
But yeah.
Oh, there's more Leonard Rain. Yippee.
Yeah. Enjoy. Good luck.
Thanks.
Don't die.
Yeah.
Peace.
Good luck, have fun, don't die. That's a thing, isn't it? I think. Oh, I should probably...